Welcome back to KIMT News 3 at 5. Let's bring in KIMT Storm Alert Weather Chief Meteorologist Sarah Knox. Sarah, let's talk some roads here. Can we hear tonight? How are they? We have this nice graphic behind you here. How are they shaping up for us?
Yeah, not too bad out there, especially after the snow that we got through the weekend. Roads were horrendous then, but things are looking much, much better. As we've come into the evening commute, you might see a few flurries out there, mostly to the west. We're talking along 35, so that is very possible, but otherwise you can see the asphalt, which I think is fantastic across the area. Now, talking about snow, so we're staying in the past here. How much did we see? Well, some of us a little more than others. Charles City getting around 5 inches of snowfall. Meanwhile, Albert Lea 1.5 inches, just an inch in Rochester. So it shows that this was more of a southern pushing system. And now as we've gone into this week, ultimately into our Tuesday, Wednesday, we've got a system that's aiming to be a little more northern. I'll let you know about that in just a moment. Temperatures, they are currently in the teens. A few 20s to note, though. We've got 21 in La Crosse, Winona, 20 in Caledonia. We're almost there in Garner, sitting at 19 degrees, 16 in Mason City, as well as Albert Lea, Austin. It's cold outside, but it's only going to get warmer as we come into the night. You don't get to say that every day, that is for sure, but with a warm front pushing into the region, well, temperatures are going to rebound very nicely because of it. Does come with a price, though. We'll get to that in a moment. But this is a look at tomorrow's high temperatures. Some of us will be right there at the freezing point, maybe a little above, maybe a little below. Look at Mason City, 34 degrees, 35 in Garner. It's going to feel pretty good out there until the wintry system comes our way. That's not it right there. That's just a little bit of that flurry, the little bit of light snow I mentioned that's possible as a low pressure system currently is moving through the region. That is bringing the warm front that I mentioned. It'll keep going this way, helping to bring some warmer air our way, as well as a little moisture. Now, what I'm talking about when it comes to the system is actually connected to it. We're just going to travel a little bit further to the northwest. Here it is, the building clipper system that's coming our way Tuesday during the afternoon, evening into Wednesday morning, looking to bring us a bit of a wintry mix. That's because the temperatures will be right there near the freezing point. Going into tonight, though, as I mentioned, a few flurries possible, otherwise cloudy skies. Now I'm stopping it here around 1 p.m. on Tuesday, the very beginnings, and we're seeing some of the pink. That's that wintry mixture. We're talking a mix between frozen and wet precipitation. This is around 3 p.m., more widespread. 6 p.m. does bring a bit more of the snow, but we're not done. We get caught in the tail end as we go into Wednesday early morning. This is when the winds are going to be picking up immensely, and that's going to impact those of us here in the winter storm watch. It'll impact all of us, but the watch particular, that is the possibility for some blizzard-like conditions with gusts around 50 miles per hour. Further to the north, we have the winter weather advisory, that 1 to 4 inches of snow, the wintry mixture causing travel hazards. Oh, long story short, Ryan, it's going to be a messy, messy Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, and very dependent on temperatures, where you're located, you'll be seeing different things.
All right. Well, still a lot to kind of figure out here and pin down, and I know you'll do that here soon, Sarah. So.
Working hard on it.
All right. Thank you very much.
Of course.